Enzyme. So Enzyme used to be MLN. They are quite a different project compared to your normal crypto. The idea behind this is managing finance effectively. I'm going to do a deep dive into this. I want to take a look at where this can go because they've not got tons of holders. It's quite a low market cap, but I do think this has potential. Now, before I get into it, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very, very well and make a lot of money, which is obviously why I bought them. These are what they were worth when I recorded the vids. These are the highs they hit. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd popped $100 into them. So some of them obviously did better than others. Phantom went up nearly 700 times. Engine 52 times. If you'd gotten on all of them, you'd have made over 123 grand in sort of a 16-month window. Now, we're in a bull cycle, so you've got to get your portfolio sorted now. If you've got coins you're not confident in, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the site that I run where I share the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I find a crypto that I think is going to make a lot of cash, like some of these, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto and the price that I'm going to buy at. Whenever I'm going to sell one of the cryptos I own, I tell my members about the crypto that I'm going to sell and the price that I'm going to sell at. So there is no work for my members to get in and out of crypto the same price as me, so they make the same profit. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits that my members have made. You can see their testimonials about the service they get. You can see my past successes. These are all on the history of this channel. You can watch the old videos, you can verify. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos I think are going to be the winners this year, the ones that are going to make the big bucks, all you have to do to find out about them is join up on the site, guys. Now, Enzyme. So Enzyme is powered by the MLN token. It's the global infrastructure for tokenized finance. So it provides industry leaders with a comprehensive infrastructure to manage on-chain assets efficiently, optimize operational processes, develop innovative financial strategies that are tailored to their goals and challenges. It's a decentralized platform designed to revolutionize the way asset management operates in the digital and DeFi space. They leverage blockchain tech to offer a comprehensive and secure system for managing tons of digital assets. At its core, it's a platform where individuals can easily create and manage and scale different investment strategies, whether that's discretionary or automated strategies to ETFs and market-making operations. It's powered by the MLN token, as I said, which plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. The token is utilized for various purposes, including governance, protocol fees, incentivizing certain behaviors that contribute to the health and growth of the network. Now, I've never been a fan of governance, so I always sort of ignore that as a positive. I don't think governance works in crypto. One of the key features of Enzyme is its emphasis on security. They recognize the importance of safeguarding user assets, so they've implemented a robust security framework, which includes second generation smart contracts, which are tested and audited before being launched. So Enzyme was initially known as MLN. It was co-founded by Mona L. Isa and Rito Trinkler in 2016. Both founders brought a wealth of experience from traditional finance. Mona L. Isa's background includes a tenure at Goldman Sachs, where she served as vice president, showcasing her deep understanding of financial markets and investment strategies. Rito Trinkler, on the other hand, was a mathematician known for his expertise in applying innovative technologies to solve complex problems. Now, they have, interestingly, worked with some big names, and they're actually on the biggest markets. Like, this is a coin with only a market cap of 22 million, but they're on Binance, they're on Coinbase, they're on OKX. They're on the biggest exchanges, which is surprising. But then you look at the volume. The volume's 8 million. That's very good volume for a $22 million coin. And the total value locked is 117 million. So usage here isn't bad at all. Really, the question is going to become, how do they grow? How do they build? So Enzyme provides, as I said, industry leaders with their infrastructure to manage on-chain assets. They work with big names, as you can see. You've got Nexus Mutual, Avant-Garde, Stader, Pendle. There's tons and tons and tons and tons. They have the Vault as a service, by the way. The Vault as a service is actually a pretty cool thing. Oh, why did that happen? So if you go onto Enzyme Blue, and we'll launch the app. Let's launch Blue. So you can see exactly how this works. So assets under management right now, 111 million. So there are just shy of 3,900 vaults. There's been over 8,000 different deposits. And you can see. So as of right now for the ETH Hyperloop vault. So this is working directly with Stader. It's taking a while to load. Right, it's irritating me. So, so assets under management, you can see. So Nexus Mutual Treasury yield, 34 million of their money is in, is here. So that's $34 million is assets under management for this. So then you can have a look and you can see how it's performing. You can see how it works. And of course, this is institutional, but you can, as an individual, get involved, right? I'll let that load because it's taking a little bit of time. So they have use cases for tokenized funds, and that's kind of a lot of what we see. Financial instruments, liquidity pools, real world assets. I'm always a bit hesitant on real world assets at the moment. I just don't think there is clarity on how that's going to work properly. Like long term, I just can't see it. I can't see real world assets working without regulatory clarity. How the hell are you going to tokenize a house, and then what happens when there are fluctuations in the market? Say you get liquidated. Your tokenized house is liquidated because you used it as collateral for a loan when you're borrowing. What happens now? Does that mean that that you've lost the house? Like in real world terms, you have to think about it. Like there's so many possible complications here. So it is worth really paying attention to, like, how is that really going to work? So assets under management. So you can see this is how it's changed over them. So you can see how it changes month by month. So in April, they had like 72 million in assets under management. Now it's 111 million. So they're up a lot. Now, last 6 months, they're down. Last year, down. Because there were points where they were at a couple 100 million. So the question is how are their vaults performing long term? So these are all the popular vaults. What I want to see is actually their net performance. See, that's the thing, right? If the net performance of the vaults is poor, then Enzyme will struggle, because people will institutions will leave, people will leave, and they won't and that's the issue, right? There has to be real high performance or better than average performance. Now I don't know what they have, because this is starting to play up, but if they have better than average performance, they should be able to do really well. All it takes is some standard business practices, which is marketing and advertising. There is no reason they can't onboard tons and tons and tons of let's have a look at MISA, see what happens there. There's no reason they can't onboard tons and tons. That's interesting. Access to tailor-made option writing strategies. That is interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. That's worth a look as well. So with that, because that's for more institutions, again, this takes standard business practices, marketing, advertising, push hard. If they can onboard loads more people, there's no reason this can't do well. Don't forget, this token at times has been $270. Even the last bull cycle, it was $150. That downtrend isn't horrific. That downtrend is not horrific at all. So realistically, this probably has a pretty good shot of getting back to 50, 60, 70 bucks. Is 100 on the cards? Possibly. But I would say we'd be looking at 50 or 60 bucks at least here. They can get, because the reality is they've sitting on a market cap of 20 odd million. They've got 111 million of assets under management. There's no reason they can't increase that with good communication, and good business practice. Get some strong partnerships in. If they can overperform on the vaults, if they can overperform on the strategies for or the option strategies that the institutions can use, if it's smooth, easy for them to use, there's no reason they won't carry on using it. They probably have a good shot at 50, 60, maybe even, like I say, maybe even 100 bucks. But they've just got to push now, market, advertise, and let's see. But interesting. Again, slightly different to a lot of the projects we see out there. Anything that's unique, anything that is different, I want to hear about. If you know a unique project, it's something that you've not seen before, tell me about it in the comments. I will do a review of it happily. I like hearing new stuff, guys. And look, if you've got cryptos you are not confident in, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a read through the site. On there you will see some of the profits my members have made, my past successes, their testimonials about copymycrypto.com. It's the site I run where I share all the coins I own with my members. When I am ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at. So there is no work for them. They get in and out of coins at the same price as me. They make the same profit. All you have to do to find out about any of it, like I say, read through it all. And if you like what you see and you want to know the coins that I think are going to be the big winners of this bull cycle, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. If you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.